Let's do that. Dun, doo, 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 doo. Yesterday one. That's not the right one. Hang on. That's not the right one. See, I saw it. Thought it was. It's not. That's not it either. Okay. That's the right one. There we go. Hi, hello, how are you? My name is Michaela, also known as Gemini Beauty Babe, Gemini, Jimmy, and or Jim. I hear it behind me. I want to taste the pain. I want to see it go crazy. There we go. I started just a few minutes early. So if you hear any noise outside, that's just vacuum. That's my daughter's dad. She's doing it. But, hi, hello, how are you? Nice to see everyone. My bangs are just wanting to do their own thing right there, so just ignore them. They're short. I was gonna twist them into the rest of my hair, but it is what it is. Anywho, how was everybody's day? How was y'all weekend? I am this week. It is not in the schedule, and I understand that. These are possibles. This is why it's not in the schedule. It's possibles. I just might do another coffee talk tomorrow. Hello. Tori is in here. She just likes to not let herself be known with the trolls. But hi, Tori. I want to say that as well. So tomorrow we might do another one. Just have another little talk, but it might not be coffee talk. It might be magnetic glow. Since I didn't like how the last one got split in two. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was very nice, but I don't like that it was split in two, or like the premise of it. You get what I'm saying? Like magnetic glow, magnetic goddess glow live. It's like us chit chatting about it and stuff like that. But I'm gonna quickly do the intro and promo and all of that, then we could get into it, okay? Mm-hmm. So, we are not racist. We do not talk financials, religion, or politics. This is just a corner of the internet where we listen to YouTube approved music, drink our coffee, chit chat, and we do other things like makeup. We work together doing things, and then like Magnetic got us glow up. We all just talk about the best ways to glow up and become the best possible versions of ourselves. We do nail talks, which today, by the way, it's out for delivery. So these are long stilettos, and I am getting the extra long, so I will do a side-by-side comparison. We also do Gym Fit, where we talk supplements, physical training, nutrition, mindset, manifestation, difference between two, which I actually do talk about. Um, I will have a bunch of videos coming out that I'm filming tomorrow, and I have filmed and edited, so there's just a lot of content coming out. Um, Also, I am announcing it now. That way it's well known. The week of August 8th, like that entire week, we will be live every single day to celebrate 10 years of Gemini Beauty Babe. Although I have been a content creator a little bit longer than that because I had another channel and another set of socials, um, I've been a content creator for like 12 years. That's fucking wild to say. But 10 years with Gemini Beauty Babe in August, so I think it's the 2nd to like the 10th. I'll be live every day. Um, at this time, so there's that. And I really like doing it, and I'm letting all mods know that I'm in contact with, that I will just schedule them ahead of time. So if you're in my Discord and you see it ahead of time, it is at this time. I'm just scheduling them out ahead of time. It really helps Tori in particular, if she has to like modify the chat a little bit, because sometimes y'all, not everybody, but for the most part, not listen. Um, Promo 30% off that I did on the launch back in May is still active until August 31st. You get 30% off everything. I am also adding a few more. So in total, we have like 20, 21, 22 products that I launched with this entire collection. So that's a lot. So I've been releasing it. The final thing will be out in July, but it was a lot to begin with, and I'm just staggering everything off so that way, and I get Tori's Snapchat. Good morning, fuckers. That's a way to wake up. So with all that being said, hi, hello, how are you? What are your plans for this week? Any big projects we're working on? We will have a different background by the end of this week. I'm just saying. So by Thursdays live, there will be a different background. I might just keep doing green screens. I like doing green screens. We'll see. But I like doing green screens. But this weekend I am changing my nails. So the pink nails, I kept doing pink because Magnetic Goddess collection was very pink. We're about to branch out from this. I'm so excited. Also, I know Gym Fit I wanted to put out on Saturday. I'll be honest, I didn't schedule the bitch. I thought I did. No, it was just sitting there looking all pretty. I'll release it later today. I have a few things to do after this live, so I will actually schedule it for today to release, but then every Saturday after that it'll be released. So with all that being said, Nell, in keeping in mind here, yesterday when I called you, I want to say, like, I know we didn't talk yesterday, we talk all the time. Thank you. Oh, let me show y'all yesterday, which y'all didn't miss. Makeup and Music came back yesterday. Okay, this was the look I did. It was reminiscent of the look I did the day I got pierced. Just the hair is different. Because the day I got pierced, I had ginger hair. I don't know if I had. Like, I was feeling myself, alright? I even had a shirt on that said, hotter than your ex, better than your next. But that look I did was a similar but different version of the look I did the same day I got pierced. And I'm looking in, here it is. So this, I got freshly pierced and I did it similar, but not the exact same look as this. But this look I did in January. And I am going to recreate this whenever, because I told Tori yesterday, I know in the Discord it's still going. I did put a vote on like 10 different wigs to get in August. Nobody picked a copper orange wig for the braided wigs. I'm getting a braided orange wig and I'm going to recreate this look so that y'all could see me in the braided orange and not just copper orange. So, but yeah, so that's what y'all can expect. So a lot of favorite looks. I'm even going to have a thread in the Discord, as since all my makeup looks are in the Discord, I'm going to have a thread in the Discord for looks that y'all just tell me like the date, because the date's always up there when you post. You notice it has the date, or you could just save the picture and upload it in there for any looks you want me to recreate as like a video format versus a live. So any look I did in the live I could redo, or any makeup look you've seen me done I could do as videos, because Makeup and Music is back. Me fully putting on makeup is back. My piercings are healed. They did amazing yesterday. I accidentally slept with makeup on. Don't tell nobody. I honestly loved it so much I wore it until I literally passed out. Didn't mean to, but I did my face wash, and tonight's going to be the repair thing for when I do sleep and makeup. My skincare routine for if I do. We have all that. It's basically triple cleanse, which I did today. Um and heavy, heavy, heavy moisturization, because a lot of products I use to keep my face are like, think hairspray on the face. It clogs the pores, it suffocates them, it dries them out. So you need a lot of hydration. You know, you need to clean it off and then add a lot of hydration. So triple oil, 2 rounds of regular skin face wash, and then 3 rounds of a waterier toner, and then 3 rounds of like a thicker toner, and then the Mixun bean serum, which is snail mucin, their version of snail mucin, and then moisturizer. And then I'll do a mask tonight that detoxifies, and then another one to hydrate, and then do it all over again tonight. That's what I normally do when I sleep in makeup, or I feel like my face needs a reset. I do it to my body too. It just, I have to do it in sections, because, you know, that's, yeah. Anywho. I might keep this one up. I like it. This is what I looked like yesterday. This is what I look like today. I'm beautiful in bows. I just like to get creative. And next week, we are not doing a prompt, being that yesterday, Tori put in the chat, caramel apple. This was green, gray, and white. Well, I actually did 2 types of green. Like, that was like a bright green, and then I did brown on the outside. So, didn't quite do it, so I will do them all over the next couple weeks, because I had like 3 suggestions, then 1 on live, so we'll see. And then this, I wanted to share. I found it yesterday, and I thought it was interesting. Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. I forgot the rest. I'm covering it up, but you are very well loved. I'm going to put it in the Discord if you're in there. Let's see. Now, on a different note, when I called you yesterday, I want the universe. Okay. Winnie the Pooh! When I called yesterday, it was, I was struggling a little bit. One of my favorite, I don't know where that came from. I just saw it and I really liked it. I don't know where that quote's from. I saw it, I liked it. When I couldn't get a hold of you, I just ended up watching Sweeney Todd the Demon Barber. It's my favorite comfort movie, man. I don't know why, but it's a comfort movie to me. But Johnny Depp, I mean, that man could sing, and I didn't think he could, and he can. Just like, I mean, have y'all heard My Friends? Come on now. Yes, it's macabre. It's not, you know. I might go on Fanbase tonight, too. We'll see. Fanbase, I can do whatever music I want, and there's no restrictions like on TikTok. So we might do one. Well, in that case, let me just do this. It will be later. And I also want to put out there, for all y'all who don't know, I have like 3 wives. Kiana, Nell, and Tori. Tori and Nell are my number 1 and 2. Kiana's number 3. But, not the point. Point is, I give anybody that, like, I know I have a rule with my lives, like drop a comment that's a pickup line or a joke. Just know those 3 will always win. I hope y'all realize that. I hope y'all know this. That's why I had to put it out there. They will always win. Okay? I am very well loved. Over here in my little corner of the internet. I am very well loved. I saw that face. Since the Addams Family and Nightmare Before. Okay, I have a question. This is for anybody, everybody, they's, thems, everybody. Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie? Like, I know they can be both, but primarily, do you know if it was marketed as a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie? Because I consider it more of a Christmas movie, but that's me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there is Halloween, so I don't know. I didn't know. Because I saw that and I was like, I don't know if I should. Oh, okay. Ma'am, ma'am, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Quit it. Oh, this is what I want to say. And nobody take offense to this. Tori and Nell, I'm talking to y'all specifically. Since I'm not really gonna be on TikTok primarily, I'm gonna be on Fanbase. I am letting everybody know this. And I'm gonna put it in my Discord and announce it. You know how I did that post for everybody to drop a picture in the comments and stuff like that? Well, I after I did that, y'all, after I did that, like, so many women were flooding my feed in support of, like, and I was like, there's so many gorgeous women I want to shout out every day, all the time. Just every, like, once a week, I'm gonna do, like, Lady of the Week or something, like, a spotlight. Like, I would do one for Nell, like, this one's for Nell, this one's for Tori, every week it'll be another gorgeous creator that I want to spotlight. It'll be the theys, thems, it'll be the she's, the theys, the gays, all of them. No men. No men. Unless you're trans men. Then, maybe. Still have to be a good person, but it's only for the ladies, the gays, and the they thems. I don't want a man on my timeline like that. So, oh, yeah, no. And the only ones that could objectify to that is two men, and those who know me know who they are. So, I love how you tried to delete one and TikTok's like, nah, bitch. Nah. And I was just like, I like them both. So we just gonna keep them there. I like how TikTok's like, nah, and you're like, delete. No. I like both, so I ain't getting in this. That's how that went. I was on the phone with Nell when she did that. And I thought it was funny. Also, I could use it for motivation. For real. I remember, okay, so where that came from, yes, Chan said that. For all stays, Chan said, motivation. He did a bubble post where he was in the old Chan's room background, which is the studio room, and he gave everybody a big hug. I loved it. It's all over socials. I loved it. I needed that hug when he did it too. He knew. A lot of stays needed that hug. But so when I work out, I will bitch and complain, but still do it. Like, I'm doing it while I'm bitching and complaining while I'm working out. Like, do I really need to do this? I'm questioning all my life's choices. And then I'm like, I have one phone playing music, looking at the exercises I have to do, and have a timer on for when my rest period comes up so I can do it. And then on the other phone, I have my very supportive wifey. And she is so sweet. She gets up with me at 4 o'clock in the morning, even though she don't have to. She does. and I appreciate it. Today I was actually supposed to go back to the gym to work out, but Mother Nature hit, so I used today as a rest day, and I'll just do a home workout, a home version of the workout instead of the gym version. So I'm still gonna do it. It's just gonna be later, not at 4 o'clock. Um, and I'll let you know why later when it's just us two talking. But this week, Mother Nature hit, so I'm taking it at the home instead of at the gym. Next week will be that way. So 4 o'clock will start again next week. I'm sorry I didn't tell you that sooner. Everything just hit yesterday and it was all at once, and then we didn't even talk. So it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. I'm just gonna say that. Oh yeah, you got to see everything. You even got to see a trick of how I put a dumbbell on my feet. And my watch even said, "Your energy drained." Yeah, it was a lot. Coffee's needed. It was a lot. Um, so hello, hi, how are you? Okay, everybody in here, drop. I want you to answer what's one food you could eat for the rest of your life. You want to be lifted? One food you could drop for the rest of one food you could eat for the rest. Damn it, I'm reading your comment. One food. Thank you, you too. Focus on self first. I'm feeling good, even though yesterday was needed. Like, had a good cry, had some stress. Hello, yes, I am a Gemini. I'm a gem of the twins. Yes, May 22nd. If anybody's an astrology person, by that you could tell me more about it. I just know that's my sign. I get told, I learn new things every day about it. I was here before the Google Gemini shit. I've been here 10 years. That recently came about within the last few. I'm the original one. Let's get that. So, I'm a May Gemini. I know June Geminis are supposed to be meaner. That's my default, and then they could get mean when they mad. I know that much. I used to be married to one. And I have a bear who's one. Gemini, Jim. Yep. Yeah. Could you imagine? Don't ever marry. I'm not an astrology person. That name actually was my ex-husband that gave me Gemini Beauty Babe, because at the time he called me a babe and he's like, "You're this, you're that." I know, but like the male version, and also he was a June and I'm a May, and then our kid is a June, and it's a lot. All in one household, that's a lot. And y'all finding out so much about me with that one sentence. You did. You did. That's why it's in the intro, although I'm not saying GBL. That one was given to me by Bean, and that is Beans only. That's why I don't put it in the intro, because nobody else could call me that. Bean can. Bean's mama can. Nobody else could call me that. That's why I don't say it, so nobody else knows. God damn it, that hurt. Son bitch. Oh, okay. Oh, that hurt. So, with that being said, GBL is an acronym. I know, and all my people, they're gems. They're my gems. And gems, if you think about it, how they're created, regardless if in a lab or in nature, how they're created is that tells you my people, because you are put under so much pressure. Like a gym starts out as dirt, right? And because it's put under so much pressure, something beautiful and shiny and amazing, like it's eye-catching. When I say shiny, it's eye-catching. All my gyms are beautiful. I know we don't ask to be put under pressure, but look at how you come out at the end of the pressure. You come out all shiny and gorgeous and eye-catching, and everybody notices you. And you know what I found? You said diamonds. I saw this video last night and I was laughing because she said, I don't want a diamond for my engagement ring. I want my birthstone. Then she looked up her birthday. April's birthstone is a diamond. And she's like, son of a fuck. And I just started laughing. Yes, I want a birthstone for my ring set. And I found a diary entry I did years and years ago. Because I take a picture of the ones I really like and I keep it in my Google Drive. Don't ask me why. When I was younger, I watched to this day, I'm 30 years old. To this day, I've only seen Titanic twice in my entire life. But the sapphire and opal, how they look together, I wrote this, I was 13 years old. So it's like late 2000s, early 2010s. I wrote that I wanted a wedding set with those two in it. Cut to today, sapphire belongs to September. Opal belongs to October. I didn't know that. My birthday's in May. My birthstone's emerald. I have a graduation ring with my birthstone. Will you ever see that ring? Absolutely fuck not. Unless it's in person. Just because there are things on that ring that it stays in my jewelry box because I don't want any of the stones to come out, but I don't want to lose the bitch. My grandpa helped pay for that ring and he passed away and I don't want anything to happen to it, so I just keep it in my jewelry box. It's precious to me. But when I found that out, I said, you son of a bitch. I was 13 when I wrote that. I'm hoping mine will be the Alexandrite or Moonstone. Anytime I see Moonstone, I'm thinking of Vampire Diaries. I ain't gonna lie, I think of Vampire Diaries because they were always after they were always after something, alright? Moonstone, The Cure, Doppelganger, To Break the Curse for Klaus. Look, I love Vampire Diaries. I've been watching it since it came out in 2009. I still watch the reruns. I rather originals over Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries was very high school. And what was funny to me, Nina says the same. And she starred in Vampire Diaries because she played a high schooler for years. So when they finally went to college, she was like, finally, I could play something else. But I rather originals. It's a lot more mature, the things, and it had a lot more action in it. And I'm talking like fight scenes, plots. It wasn't so high school and middle school like Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries was fine. It had a plot, but I read the Vampire Diaries books. It fucking sucked. Originals had nothing to do with Vampire Diaries. Originals was just a spin-off of the show. But the show itself was so far different from the books. And I'm like, nah. Twilight was another one. But Vampire Diaries just like irked me. Because a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, like Damon and Bonnie in the books, they got together for a little bit. In the show, they never did. And the reason why they never did, and Bonnie kept dying, was because motherfuckers wanted to just keep killing her off because they didn't want her originally. They wanted to kill her off in like season 1. She made it all the way. She's a powerhouse. She's a tough ass bitch. She's my people. But racism played a part, of course. Matt should have died off. I have 3 birthstones, Pearl being one of them. Oh, I choked so much that I'm to tears now. You can't breathe, swallow, and talk at the same time. Pearls, look, I don't know why anytime it says pearls, their birthstone, automatically in my head is a string of pearls on a necklace, and it's a very southern thing. I mean, I've seen like, there's this show on Netflix. Here's the thing with me. I like to watch Food Network or something like that when I'm cooking and when I'm eating. I'm fine. I choked while I was talking, and I tried to hide it, and yeah, I went to tears. So that's what that was. Can't do that. See, sometimes it be yourself that tries to end you. But there's this show on Netflix called Barbecue Showdown, and Melissa Cookston, she says it. She's from Mississippi. In the first season, she has a string of pearls. And then there's a competitor that has a string of pearls. And I forgot where she's from, but she's from the South too. And that's instantly what I think is... Yeah. So, I'm like, anytime I see pearls for June, I think a string of pearls. Or like the 2-string pearl necklace. I go crazy. Now betraying Lisa. Okay, so tomorrow we will do a Magnetic Goddess Live. In it, I am going to discuss the difference between glowing up and manifestation. Because some people think, oh, it's the same thing when it comes to mindset. People think mindset and manifestation can be the same thing. It depends on lingo. But manifestation would be like the mental part of glowing up, and then the physical part would be what a lot of people refer to as the glow up for anything. But we're going to be talking about that tomorrow. And I'll put in the intro like topics, but it'll be a weekly thing, so we'll have like topics to talk about and stuff like that. Like, I am Gemini Beauty Babe. Beauty, lifestyle, my personal health and fitness journey. And with the Magnetic Goddess collection, I want to bring out the goddess in a lot of people. And that's actually what I do through coaching with GBB Fit, is talking about, you know, helping you and empowering you to rewrite your own reality with your mindset. Transformation is personal training. I'm a nutritional advisor. I help you from the inside out. You know, so that's basically my whole brand, is the Magnetic Goddess collection. So I was like, why not add that to the lineup of lives I do? In my mind, reckless, special, endless. So we're just gonna do that tomorrow, but odds are it'll just be a toss-up on Fridays. Because if I do it 5 days a week, I would have to do it either Tuesday or Wednesday, because I do it Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, as it is. And then when I start doing fan base regularly on lives in the evening, I could add it there, because all I'm going to be doing is girl talk and hang out with me's. But the hang out with me's are on pause for a while. So I could do it over there and just line everything up with the days I already go live. But we'll see. We will see. I did have it separate, like girl talk on Wednesday nights, and I could alter it, but 4 days a week, if I can do 5, But I don't know if I wanna. We'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know after I talk to mods later. Because the mods I have here, I have over there on Fanbase too. We'll see. Although Fanbase runs a little different, thumbs up is a free like, and then the hearts are like a penny each. I'm not a pink girly, but that pink looks... This... I got this shirt off of Amazon. It was just... I needed a shirt that was pink because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I was doing something... And I try and do pink every October. I'm not really a pink girl, but I did it for the collection. But I also tend to try and do it for October. As much as I can. Like, I'll do my nails pink. I'll do something. And I needed it for some event that was going on in October. So I ordered this from Amazon. And it worked with the pink pants I had. But, like, Autism Awareness Month is blue. Breast Cancer Awareness is... And, like, a lot of people know autism by the puzzle, but it's blue. And then, I know May is Mental Health Month. I forgot the color of that. Hang on. I can look it up. Mental health is in May and it's green. And I have a green version of this shirt. I feel bad now because I didn't do green because I was so worried about the launch that I did pink and I didn't do green. I feel bad. I've been working nightly. If you think you win hot, not fucking likely. But, so yeah. Those are the main things I do it for. May is also, not just Mental Health Month. Yes, okay, personal thing, because I have so many things going on in May, I just use it as like a celebration month, but mental health is important for me. It's green. Green, I think of nature and stuff like that. But I did pink because Magnetic Goddess collection was pink because I think of soft and feminine. But of course, to be soft, you have to be safe. And, you know, mentally, you have to feel safe and want to be safe. And your world be safe for you to let go of everything else. That's why I did it pink. Because I associate pink with soft, feminine, safe. There's only a few people I'm actually like that with. I forget. I don't really take the loss well, I'll admit. I need to, hold on. Okay. I don't know what the fuck that was. We're gonna take shots of it off again. There is one other thing I need to... Because I didn't know a certain thing. What the hell is that? You call me academic. I'll put that... And the motherfucker in this work could do it like me. Open up your eyes. What is... Like, what's associated with it? I did not know that. Okay. Oh! That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. You celebrate October 15th. Yeah. October every year, it's Halloween, yes. October is a very I've talked to a lot of people, and October is like where they find the most peace. October 15th is a good day for you. Do something special on that day every year. October, like if you're very spiritual, like yes, Halloween's where the veil's the thinnest and stuff like that. But it's also like a lot of, because there's a lot of, oh, that's a blister. A lot of little, I get it, because otherwise it itches and it stays and it hurts. There we go. Friction. But it's because of like certain festivals and festivities that go on. It's also you shedding your old self and like renewal and putting a lot of stuff to bed. You get what I'm saying? Like the spring equinox is where you're reborn and everything, and then like the fall is where you put stuff to bed. You go hibernating so you could come out fresh. You get what I'm saying? Like time to reinvent, time to like buckle down, hustle up. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of you're inside all the time anyways. It's cold as hell outside, so you get time to reinvent yourself. You're not really out and about with people. You get to rest, recharge. That was on my middle finger too. I got to flip people off while I do that. So tomorrow, possibly Wednesday, they'll both be magnetic goddess lives. So I'll just like those two I'll just keep there, but we'll restart the series, you know? So this will definitely be a thing. I like this background. I did this because I wanted it to be like a supercharged galaxy. And it matched the theming of everything else I was going to do. If you look at my launch day, 30th birthday thing, it was similar to this background. And I love it. So that's what we're doing. This week, for sure, up till like next makeup and music, Sunday, at least, I'm I will have at least 2 different videos coming out. Gym Fit, a digital product, the 30-day magnetic goddess, and if I want to put this out there, any product you get, you'll be in your own community. There are certain people that are testers for me, and they're gonna get it for free. So there's that, and then like certain people, certain groups will get it just. My mouse is not working, and I need it. And I will pick anybody that purchases it because it's already on like 30% off, and when I put it on the site it's already 20% off, so you get it for 50 with like the 30% discount coupon. It's 50% off because I already like add it up and then discount it as it is. Oh, that's old. Okay. But I'm going to pick 2 people, one for a 6-month DM coaching and a 6-month glow up coaching. One's through with me, the Glow coaching's through with me. You get your own portal, and I'll be talking to you every day. And then the DM coaching is through Voxer. Again, I'll be talking to you every day for those 6 months. They will be free. It's a giveaway I'm going to do. Um, for anybody that purchases it between now and when the promo code ends in August. So that's well over a month for the giveaway. Um, and you get a 6 month program structured by me, but it's also like a check-in. It's accountability for 6 months. I will check in with you every day. How is this? What's this? You know, the first day will be a lot of questions because I want to get to know as many circumstances and what you want to change and your goals and all that. So that post is coming out for that giveaway. Again, it'll be to August 31st and September 1st. I will do a drawing. It'll be a spin the wheel at random, and that will be there. So that announcement's coming out today. The Gym Fit video we will try and put out today. Again, like I said, I gotta schedule it. And then all you have to do is just purchase one of the things. And then I'm so excited. I love it. It's time for regression. Woo! I need more coffee. I'm about to hop off of here because I want to talk to Nell. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna call Nell right after this because there's a few things I want to tell her too. But yes, tomorrow at this same time, so at 11 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific, I will be on, and we will have Magnetic Goddess Glow live tomorrow. And possibly a day after that. I will let y'all know tomorrow if I want to do a day after that as well. And I will see y'all later. Bye, Gems.